We are live. Thank you for tuning in to Nadja Speaks. I'm Nadja Wright Brown, your host, and let me help you find your vegan soul through food, people, events, and culture. Peace and blessings, seasons greeting, happy holidays. I'm working this new Instagram live feature. So if you can just bear with me because I'm not sure if I did this thing the right way. I might have connected it to the wrong account. So it's great that StreamYard has the the feature to go live because I myself have been waiting for it. So let's see what happens. Today's topic, I wanted to talk about will veganism save the world? A very good question. A question that I'm not sure how often it comes up, but it does come up. And I'd like to get ideas or comments or feedback in the comments on this. And if you're listening in, how what are your thoughts on it? How do you feel about that? Do you think that veganism will save the world or not? I ran across an article. Let me just share that. It's not a recent article. It was a 2017 article on BBC that basically stated the consequences if the world decided to go meat free. So I hope you could see that. Yes, you could see that I am sharing. And it was written by Sophia Smith Gaylor, featured correspondent. And it basically stated they wrote this on World Meat Free Day. But I'm looking at questions and topics that may be polarizing because it is a question that comes up. Will veganism save the world? If so, why? Please let me know in the comments. Some of the things that can happen if the world was meat free or vegan, the potential pros and cons for the climate, environment, our health, economy, and more. There is a plan that if we don't go or adopt veganism by a certain year, 2050, from my understanding, that we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Shout out to Jane Velez Mitchell. She made a documentary called Countdown to Year Zero, and it talks about this. So if you haven't seen the documentary, please, you can find it. Go to unchainedtv.com. They have a show, all this type of stuff with a bunch of documentaries, and one of them is Countdown to Year Zero. But if vegetarianism was adopted by everyone by 2050, this is what the article was saying in BBC, the world would have about 7 million fewer deaths every year. 7 million fewer deaths every year. And veganism would bring that up to 8 million. Okay, extra million, that's a lot. What is that worth to us and the economy and how we see things? Food related emissions would drop by around 60%. This would be down to getting rid of red meat, which come from methane producing livestock from people's diets. Now, there's a con to this. The article is saying farmers in the developing world could really suffer. Arid and semi-arid rangeland can only be used to raise animals, such as the Sahel land strip in Africa next to the Sahara. Nomadic groups that keep livestock there will be forced to settle permanently and lose their cultural identities if there was no more meat. So how? So this is the issue. So not sure they're looking forward to going meat free. How do we turn that problem that they're experiencing into a solution? Repurposing former pastures into native habitats and forests would alleviate climate change and bring back lost biodiversity, including larger herbivores such as buffalo and predators such as wolves, all of which were previously pushed out or killed in order to keep cattle. What if the world went vegan and vegetarian? Okay, please let me know in the comment. Do you think veganism will save the world and why? Everybody currently engaged in the livestock industry would need to be retrained for a new career. This could be in agriculture, reforestation, or producing bioenergy. So I know there are some organizations out there working to solve this problem, and failing to provide career alternatives could lead to mass unemployment and social upheaval, particularly in traditional rural communities. I mean, this is a very interesting article that I'm reading for the first time. So, just some things to think about. Taking livestock like sheep away could actually have a negative impact on biodiversity, as their grazing has helped to shape the land for centuries. So some farmers could be paid to keep animals for environmental purposes. Let me copy this article and put it in the link. I mean, again, I'd love to hear comments about this. Will veganism save the world? I'm sure we're not too happy about this. The no more Christmas turkey. We don't want the Christmas turkey. We want to be friends living, not friends giving, sacrificing turkeys for the holidays. So losing meat means that we would also lose traditions. Yeah, a lot of people that aren't trying to convert to this lifestyle is because of traditions. Traditions are culturally embedded, it's social. Food brings people together. So, this is definitely in some regards to those that aren't trying to go vegan or vegetarian. They're not trying to lose their traditions. Many communities around the world offer gifts of livestock at weddings and celebrations. And that's why efforts to reduce meat consumption have often faltered, just like I said. So how do we solve for this problem? Can you even solve for that problem? This tradition of having livestock at celebrations. No meat would lower the chances of coronary heart disease, diabetes, stroke, and some cancers, and save the world 2 to 3% global gross domestic product in medical bills. Like, I'm all for that. Plants over prescriptions. No more medicine. No more. We have to close this health disparity gap in coronary heart disease, diabetes, stroke, and some cancers. And no meat is going to assist with doing that. Wouldn't you like to reduce your medical bills? Wouldn't you like to come off that prescription medication? So definitely a pro here in going to the lifestyle. But we would need to replace meat with nutritional substitutes, in particular for the world's estimated 2 billion plus undernourished people. Animal products contain more nutrients per calorie than staples like grains and rice. Any of my nutritionists, experts listening in, what do you have to say about that? So again, if you've ever been tempted to convert to veganism, vegetarianism, tell us why. Do you think veganism will save the world? I want to hear from you out there. And while I'm waiting for those comments to come in, I wanted to let everybody know that Vegan Soul Fest awarded a very special person this year, the Vegan Soul Superstar Award. And let me just share that with you right now. There goes our winner. Dr. Ruby Lathan is this year's recipient of the 2023 Vegan SoFest Superstar Award for aspiring work in the community. Dr. Ruby has definitely been with the Vegan SoFest since we started. She does amazing work and definitely loved and all that jazz. Here's what she had to say. I got excited looking at it. It's so crazy. Look at Dr. Ruby. So that's the reward, the award, Dr. Ruby. I want to hear what she has to say. Go on, Dr. Ruby. Okay, might have to start this again. Okay, let's. Oh, sorry. Gotta share the screen. Here we go. Okay. There she goes. Sorry about that.
Yes, from Vegan Soul Fest. This is so awesome. Such a beautiful award. I so appreciate it. And I love them and everything they do.
So on behalf of Naja and Brenda, we award Dr. Ruby for the 2023 Vegan Soul Fest Superstar.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much.
Look. So shout out to Dr. Ruby. Just wanted to send blessings and show everyone that we are paying attention to people doing work in this movement, and we definitely appreciate Dr. Ruby and all that she has done, healing herself of thyroid cancer from plant-based diet, and speaking about it. She was featured in What the Health, and Black Veg Society definitely partners with Dr. Ruby a lot, and some of the things that we work on. And I just wanted to get on here and just give thanks and gratitude and express my appreciation for all those who have supported Black Veg Society. We are continuing to meet people where they are on their holistic health, vegan, and plant-based journey. And we're definitely going to talk about in 2024 more about what that means. What is holistic health? Why is it so important to us as a Black Veg Society in our communities? And why and what are we doing to push the agenda to move people to a more plant-based, more compassionate, and vegan lifestyle? So please show your support. You can go to blackvegsociety.org. I'm going to run this brief video for you to see. This is the season of giving. And when you're thinking about giving to organizations and causes, please consider Black Veg Society on that.
Meeting you where you are. The meaning behind the slogan is that we meet the community where they are on their journey towards holistic health, a plant-based lifestyle, and veganism, whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. We do this through people, food, events, and culture. Our 6 pillars are birth, eating, education, empowerment, enlightenment, and events. We are Black Veg Society.
Thank you so much. So again, blackvegsociety.org. We appreciate your support. Let me tell you something. Any amount is appreciative. $5, $10, $15, $25. You will see a list of options there, and we're gearing up for some new type of events coming in 2024. So we really need and appreciate your support. I'm just putting the website in the comments. That's really all I have for you today. As we go into the holiday time, the Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, if you celebrating or not celebrating, please keep in the back of your minds that there are people out there that aren't able to celebrate and enjoy this holiday season as we do. There are innocent children being bombed and attacked. They're hungry. They're unsheltered. They're not safe. There's a lot of things going on in the world today that we need to express gratitude to where we are, because things could be worse. So please keep that in the back of your mind as you celebrate your holiday this weekend and going into next week. Try love. We are a human race. All of this division and, who's better than who, and, I'm lighter or darker than you, whatever the situation is, I'm richer or poorer than you, whatever the situation is, we need to try love. Going into the new year, can we do that as, humanity? Promote unity, more unity in these communities, and stop the hate, stop the killing. Innocent people and children are dying because of this. People just don't know how to control their emotions anymore, and we've just become a more violent society. So if I can just leave you with that one message, try love and go vegan, practice ahimsa, do some meditation. The year 2024 is going to be about facing yourself, your shadows. I got this from Ralph Smart. If anybody knows me, I listen to Infinite Waters, and I am on the train on what Ralph Smart is saying. We need to face ourselves, face our demons, face our shadows, because you can't run anymore. You can't hide. You need to face yourself, love others, lift people up, and no more competition. Let's collaborate. Let's be one, unify. Okay. Peace and blessings. Be well, be safe. Have a blessed holiday season. I will see you next Thursday. I have a special guest coming on that's been talking about all the great things that's been going on with their organization. So I am looking forward to talking and speaking with this special guest about that. All right. Peace.